Top 10 Beautiful Countries in Africa 2022. Africa, one of the largest continents in the world, isn't just remarkable in terms of its population, but is also remarkable due to its wealth of natural resources, economic opportunities, human power, and breathtaking tourist destinations across the entire continent, thus making Africa an ideal location to explore. There are several beautiful countries in Africa than you have ever imagined. A thorough examination of these beautiful nations in Africa where you can explore and live depending on the situation will leave you amazed. The top 10 beautiful countries in Africa. 1. South Africa. South Africa, a densely populous and well-known country, is the most beautiful nation in Africa. It is well known for its tranquil surroundings and the numerous tourist attractions that are available in the country's cities. In addition to its many sites, South Africa is home to the largest theme park in the world, the Palace of the Lost City situated inside Sun City. South Africa also has various natural reserves, including the Kruger National Park, the Blyde River Canyon Nature Reserve, Kalahari Transfrontier Park, Jonkershoek Nature Reserve, Pilanesberg National Park, to name a few. South Africa further has an incredible natural landscape and stunning scenery which enhances the beauty of the country. In addition, South Africa is a soccer-loving country, with gorgeous stadiums spread across cities throughout the country. There must be a mention of the fact that South Africa hosted one of the greatest World Cups of recent memory, known as the 2010 FIFA World Cup. South Africa. 2. Egypt. Egypt is often described as the cradle of civilization. It is the heart of culture, museums, and ancient civilization in Africa. So, it's not a surprise that it is one of the most beautiful nations in Africa. Egypt is the home of one of the 7 wonders of the world and the Pyramids of Giza, which remains an important tourist attraction to date. Apart from the pyramids, Egypt also houses Luxor's Karnak Temple and the Valley of Kings, which is the largest open-air museum in the world. Egypt is also famous for its numerous temples, including Abu Simbel, Ramses II's Temple, Abydos Temple, Philat Temple, Temple of Horus, Temple of Hatshepsut, and the Abydos Temple. It is also important to note the fact that Egypt is the home of the River Nile, the Great Sphinx, Tutankhamun's tomb, St. Catherine's Monastery located at the base of Mount Sinai, and the White Desert National Park. 3. Morocco. Morocco is a beautiful country that is famous for its natural architecture, colorful landscape, as well as stunning cities. The cities of Morocco are adorned by the stunning natural surroundings, as well as many amazing attractions found within cities like Marrakesh Medina, an old city full of the stalls of traditional musicians, snake charmers, acrobats, and many other entertainers that light up the city at night. Some of the beautiful locations in the country comprise Qeudea's Casbah, one of the most picturesque towns in the country with its blue and white structures, Volubilis, a site of a Roman ruin that is decorated with mosaics, broken temples, and columns, Er Ben Haddou, a city built of mud and bricks situated in an impressive natural landscape, Dades Valley, Essaouira, the city by the sea, sandy dunes that make up Erg Chebi in the Moroccan desert, Casbah Cascades, and the Rif Mountains. 4. Kenya. Kenya is an excellent area to explore as the country is home to numerous reserves and parks like the Masai Mara National Reserve, Lake Nakuru National Park, the Amboseli National Reserve, Nairobi National Park, Tsaro National Park, Buffalo Springs and Shaba National Reserves, and many other reserves. Kenya has a stunning landscape and numerous natural scenery, including Lake Naivasha at the highest elevation in the Great Rift Valley, the Mara Depression, often referred to as Hell's Kitchen, which is a collection of sandstone gorges. The nation's numerous museums comprise Nairobi National Museum, Karen Blixen National Museum, Ellesmere Conservation Center, and numerous others. In addition, Kenya boasts beautiful cities like Nyeri, Malindi, Eldoret, Nakuru, Kisumu, and Nairobi, which is its capital city. These cities, as well as their fascinating variety of wildlife reserves and natural habitats, make Kenya one of the incredibly beautiful countries in Africa. 5. Mauritius. Mauritius is an island country located on the southeast coast of Africa. The country is, as the name suggests, an island. Mauritius is popular for its sun, sand, and surf, which combine to make it one of the most beautiful countries in Africa to live in. Mauritius has a variety of beaches and parks like Pilot Gabriel Beach, La Cuvette Beach, Flick and Flack Beach, Montchoisy Beach, Posted Lafayette Beach, Le Vanneau Crocodile Park, La Vallée des Couleurs Nature Park, Blue Bay Marine Park, Kaesla World of Adventures, La Pause, Chamel Colored Earth, and numerous others. Mauritius's natural surroundings are further enhanced by the numerous waterfalls like Tamarind Waterfalls, Rochester Falls, and Chamel Waterfalls. There are many other stunning attractions like the Crown Lodge for great horse riding, Domaine Les Paules, which is a popular cultural destination, Mauritius Photography Museum, Opera Vasigat, Chateau de l'Aberdonnais, as well as Le Souffleur for mythical sites. 6. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, also known as Côte d'Ivoire, is a country that is a major tourist destination and boasts a variety of gorgeous cities and places to visit. Mont Tonkui, Grand Bassam Beaches, Jackville Beach, Liketum, Thai National Park, Bangko National Park, Dipi Crocodile Farm, a cine mafia which is thought to be the most romantic spot in the Ivory Coast, the Basilica of Our Lady of Peace, Musée National des Costumes which houses a collection of crafts, clothes and old costumes from the diverse peoples of the tribes are places to visit. Similarly, Market Trikeville which is full of colorful African colors, Les Cascades de Man, the Monkey Forests, Les Dents de Man, and the El Isle Flottante Ecological Restaurant are beautiful tourist sites. These attractions, along with the natural beauty of the country, make the Ivory Coast one of the most beautiful countries in Africa. 7. Tanzania. Tanzania is an East African country with Dodoma as its capital. The country is the home of one of the highest mountains in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro. Other interesting tourist sites include Mount Kilimanjaro Park, Serengeti National Park, beautiful beaches, the historical town of Stone Town with grand old Arabian houses, and Selous Games Reserve, the biggest game reserve in Africa, Ruaha National Park, the Arusha National Park located in Mount Meru Forest, and Ngordodo Crater, Momella Lakes, and Ngorongoro Conservation Area known for the Ngorongoro Crater which is renowned as the most famous and original crater in the world, as well as Lake Magadi and Tarangire National Park are all beautiful locations in the country. Tanzania is also home to Lake Victoria, the largest freshwater lake in Africa, Paruba Island for some of the most amazing diving in the world, Hamamni Persian baths, Forodhani Gardens, Old Dispensary, and many more amazing sites that make it a stunning area for exploring and living. 8. Tunisia. It's no wonder that Tunisia is one of the most beautiful nations in Africa because it has stunning sites like the El Jem Amphitheater, a well-preserved Roman relic, the island of Jerba, Carthage City, and the National Bardat Museum. Tunisia has some stunning towns like Sidi Bouzid, Tozeur, Sounds Medina, Douga which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Zarzis also known as Jarjis which is famous for its resorts and beaches as well as other stunning places to visit. 9. Nigeria. Nigeria is the largest country in Africa and boasts of many stunning cities, making Nigeria one of the most beautiful nations in Africa. The country has many natural attractions and natural sites including the well-known Abudu Cattle Ranch, the Yankari Games Reserve, Gashaka Gumti National Park, the Millennium Park, Kainji National Park, and Isaac Barrow Garden Park. Nigeria is also home to numerous shrines and caves like Ogbunite Caves, Awam Waterfalls, Caves, Ogba Akwu Waterfalls, Caves, Asan Grove, the Ngwo Pine Forest, and the Alak Ika monoliths comprising 300 stones carved into circles, with texts or images that are engraved on them. The Royal Palace of the Oba of Benin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Oak Idaner Hill, Ikagosi Warm Springs, Coconut Beach, Bar Beach, Lake Chad, Mana Living History Museum, Tanapa Free Zone and Resorts, and many more beautiful locations make Nigeria one of the beautiful countries in Africa. 10. Namibia. Namibia is a country with a low population, tranquility, and various tourist attractions. These attractions comprise Etosha National Park, Namib Naukluft National Park, Nkasa Rupara National Park, Fish River Canyon, Walvis Bay, Skeleton Coast, Sossusvlei with salt flats and tall red dunes, Otjiwarongo, Waterberg Plateau National Park, the Namib Rand Protected Private Nature Reserve, Mujimu National Park, Swakopmund with Atlantic beaches and lighthouse, Luderitz Dias Cross and German-built Gork House, Eyes Richtersveld Transfrontier, Kalmanskip Deserts, mining, ruins, and salaries are all stunning tourist attractions. Conclusion. It's evident that Africa is an incredible continent that connects to nature, provides unforgettable and thrilling experiences and offers a variety of attractions, and also has stunning cities to discover or to live in.